Spring is finally back, and that means that lots of different birds are starting to sing. So we went to try to find one bird that one of my friends was missing.
When you know where to go, it's pretty easy. We saw lots of crested tits and lots of tits in general being very, very active and disturbed by something. And that something was this beautiful little owl, Eurasian pygmy owl. In the video you can hear pygmy owl's song, but also you can hear all the other birds that were very disturbed by its presence. These owls are the size of a great tit, but so much more powerful. They actually feed on other passerines, small passerines about the same size of a great tit. Primeval forest complex is actually a perfect habitat for this owl, and they can often be found on top of spruce and fir, just like this one. Unlike other species, Eurasian pygmy owl is usually active during the day and early morning and in the evening. Another weird thing they do is they have a unique hoarding habit, meaning they store their prey in tree cavities often used by woodpeckers, old woodpecker nests, and they use it to store food for later, especially during the wintertime. This primeval forest is one of my favorite habitats to visit. During the day you can see lots of cool birds like this Eurasian pygmy owl, but also crested tits, willow tits, tree creepers, three-toed woodpeckers, and also during the night it is very easy to hear a tawny owl, Ural owl, and even the Boreal owl. I found this really funny and I wanted to share it with you. Pygmy owl is singing right now. During every single high-pitched, whistled note, you can see it shaking. Basically, the entire body needs to move for it to actually sing like this. I don't know, I found this extremely interesting. Coniferous forests are not the only ones that are waking up from the winter slump. Woodpeckers start their displays, drumming, and calls very early compared to other species. This white-backed woodpecker did a typical white-backed woodpecker thing, which is to clear the bark off a tree. Nuthatches also start with their song very early in the season. It is very highly likely that if you go in a forest during this period of the year, the only bird that you could hear and would hear would probably be a nuthatch. If not the only one, the loudest. Blue tits are ferocious little birds that are absolutely stunning. And you can see one right here trying to pick grub off the bark. With their melancholic song, gray-headed woodpeckers are very easily recognizable, and they are also getting active right now. You can imitate their song really well with whistling, and they usually respond to that very, very well. It's one of my favorite tricks to pull when I'm in the forest with someone else and they do not know this trick. During this week, I have to say, gray-headed woodpeckers were definitely the most common woodpecker that I have seen. It's just the beginning of the season, but I recorded already 20 different territories. Since spring is right around the corner, I started my work with surveying woodpeckers at Plitvice Lakes National Park. And even here, gray-headed woodpeckers were absolutely everywhere. But they were not the only ones. There were unusually many middle-spotted woodpeckers that are not that often found in the national park. They are one of the rarest woodpeckers in the park, just after the Eurasian three-toed woodpecker.
Fun fact, this lake here, it wasn't here last time I was at this location. So, what could have happened here? Let me show you. Most of these trees that are in the water here, they're all fallen by European beavers. European beavers are around Plitvice lakes and they create habitats like this. I was hoping to find the white-throated dipper here at this waterfall here. This is my usual spot where I usually see them almost every single time, but this time they just didn't want to show up. Luckily, I'll be here in about 2 weeks, so maybe I'll see it then.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, do leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Spring is coming, there'll be plenty birds still arriving to Croatia, and we need to get to that goal of 1,000 birds in a year. So let's see if I can do it, and I'm hoping to get to 200 birds in the next week or so for the year. I'll see you in the field.